Hello, I've just opened up my kiln. I did a bisque firing with some stoneware here, and I also took some bone dry stoneware that I hadn't bisque fired yet, and I applied some low fire glazes to them, and they turned out very pretty. So my thinking on this is that if we were not going to use it as functional pottery, maybe you were going to do a yarn bowl, or maybe one of those little pots you put your little scrubbies in, a pencil holder, you know, vases. The vases for dried flowers now, not one to hold water. I believe you could use these low fire glazes. Hopefully somebody else will weigh in on this. I had a few pieces also that was low fire clay with the low fire glazes, and I went ahead and I fired them, and this is very pretty. But this low fire glaze right here it's Envision Sprinkles. It's called Neon Red. I thought that was very pretty, and if I thought some of the ladies weren't going to put their bowls in water, submerge them, I might go ahead and try to use this on a yarn bowl. Anyway, I've posted this question on a board, so I'm going to see what everybody has to say about it. That's the Neon Red, and then this one here is the Kiwi Sprinkles. Both of them are sprinkles, but Kiwi and Neon Red. Very pretty. And if all else fails, I at least have a sample of what the color looks like. And I'll probably just throw some low fire clay for it. This was Envision's Autumn. I don't know if you can see it too good in here. You have to look real good. There's a little bit of green on the bottom here. And then there is Mako Elements Wheat. And Mako Elements Copper Adventuring. This is a kind of a chocolate looking brown. Looks a little better down here where it was lighter. Maybe a lighter coat. Let's see. We have Mako Series 2000 Gloss, which is Salmon Mousse. I thought that was a pretty color. I think I put 4 coats of that on there. I got, it's a CR901 Waterfall Crystals. And I don't know, this is smooth. It's not sharp or anything, but that's where the glazes broke. I'm just wondering if I had stirred it up more, maybe it would look different. I don't know, maybe that's how it's supposed to look. Anyway, it's just a small piece, so who knows what it would look like on a big piece. This one is Duncan's Fudge Marble Crystal. So there again, that's where how the crystals form there on the piece. Another piece, it's Mako Series 2000 Victorian Red. It's not a really bright red or anything here. And we have Mako's 2000 Gloss. It's called Nautical Jade. It's a nice color. Have Mako's Jungle Gems Mocha Marble. And that's kind of cute. Elements Waterfall. I don't know why that one turned out brown. It's acting like a blue teal. I'm sure I put at least 4 coats on that though, so even with the low fire I try to put enough. Mako Elements Jade Moss. That is very flat looking. Not sure what happened with that. Okay, and the rest is my bisque, and I'll just show you a little bit into my kiln as I get it unpacked. Okay, inside my kiln, I took a few cups out already. I wanted to show you one of my newest mugs. The leaves on my mugs now are extruded out a little bit. And I've got a bunch of yarn bowls in here. I actually had an order for a few. So it's pretty packed in here. Also had a, I may have already unpacked those, the Store David. Yeah. I'll show you in a minute. Here's one of the little vases that I did. So one of the little mini vases. See, I got a dent right there too. Okay, and here's a sponge holder that I did for the sink. A few more yarn bowls, another vase, and a sugar container down there. The lid. Okay, well, I have about 15 mugs here, and about 8 yarn bowls, 8 large yarn bowls and 2 small, 2 vases, and about 4 sponge holders, and a sugar dish, a couple of big bowls, and something else I'm working on for a friend of mine. When I get this together, I'll have to show it to you. It's something that she come up with and I made. Has her name on it, named Libby. And this is going to be for sewing thread. I'm going to drop it down and then pull it through one of the holes and then run it through the sewing machine. And it's going to be kind of like a like a thread stand. And then also I'm going to have a dowel running through each side, and with a spool of thread in the middle of that. So that'll be another way she can thread it. And she can put other stuff in the middle of it. And anyway, that's that. And that was created for her. Okay, that'll be it until next time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next clip.